Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode all the corporate jargon that companies release so that you don't have to. Today we're diving into a report from 5 and 2 Studios, but before we get started, I must ask, have you ever won a fight only to have your opponent demand a rematch? Well, that's basically what's happening in this report, so let's dig in. In short, 5 and 2 Studios has been in a legal battle with Angel Studios over a content agreement. They won an arbitration, basically a private court, but Angel Studios isn't giving up and the saga continues. Before we get started, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Join us if you want to share your opinion on these documents. This document is an 8K form, which is basically a corporate breaking news report filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. Companies use these to announce big events that could affect their stock price or business. 5 and 2 Studios filed this one on June 17, 2025, but it talks about events as early as June 13, 2025, but it talks about events as early as June 13, 2025, but it talks about events as early as June 13, 2025. The main story here is about a terminated agreement with Angel Studios. 5 and 2 Studios had a content license agreement with Angel Studios, but they terminated or ended it because Angel Studios allegedly broke the terms of the deal. This content license agreement involved licensing the company's content, which is a big deal in the entertainment industry, hence its importance. As it turns out, 5 and 2 Studios reported that they previously delivered 2 termination notices to Angel Studio due to what they have stated as a breached agreement. Such breach occurred on October 20, 2023. To settle the dispute, the companies went to private binding arbitration, which, as mentioned earlier, is like a private court. The arbitrator or judge ruled in favor of 5 and 2 Studios and found that Angel Studios did commit multiple breaches or violations of the agreement. The arbitrator supported 5 and 2 Studios' decision to terminate the contract back in October of the prior year. Adding to the victory, the arbitrator awarded more than $5 million in attorney's fees and costs that Angel Studios has to pay 5 and 2 Studios. That's a lot of money, but the story doesn't end here. Angel Studios decided to appeal or challenge the arbitration ruling by filing a notice to the American Arbitration Association last year. But on June 13, 2025, as said in this most recent report, the appellate tribunal or appeals court affirmed or upheld the original arbitration award. In short, 5 and 2 Studios has won yet again. Believe it or not, the legal drama keeps on rolling. Angel Studios filed a complaint against 5 and 2 Studios in Utah court on August of last year. 5 and 2 Studios fought back, requesting that the court dismiss or send the case to arbitration instead. The court sided with 5 and 2 Studios and ordered Angel Studios to go to arbitration. The court even found that Angel Studios was responsible for some of 5 and 2 Studios' legal fees. That's another win for 5 and 2 Studios. However, in June they got another demand for arbitration against them, so we have to assume Angel Studios won't give up without a fight. This section lists out what exhibits are included with the 8K filing. The only one listed here is the cover page with some computer-readable code, which isn't particularly exciting for us. Now, what can we learn from all of this legal wrangling? Well, 5 and 2 Studios seems to be standing its ground and winning these legal battles. However, the simple fact that there are so many of them implies that they are investing a lot in legal fees, which is bad for the company. The fact that it's going back and forth and they can't settle shows that they are probably more emotionally invested than economically. As in, they care more about winning than closing the deal. These legal wins are all well and good, but the actual impact on 5 and 2 Studios business isn't clear from this report alone. Is this content license agreement crucial to their revenue or future plans? We don't know for sure. What's your take on this ongoing legal saga? Are Angel Studios' actions costing them money, or is 5 and 2 Studios taking the bait into an economically unsound legal battle? Please drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.